Hey YouTube friends, thank you for coming back to my channel, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. So, since you last saw me, last time I did a video on what I ate in a day, and it's been a week. It has been a week, okay? Alright, so since then, okay, I don't know if you're aware, I did change my macros on my first format to more maintenance for right now and just work on building muscle, and you need calories for that. So I went up to maintenance. I increased my steps to well over 10,000 steps a day. I track it on this Fitbit. But since you last saw me, I had a bout of vertigo one night that was just out of, it seemed like it was out of nowhere. I remember I was eating some cucumbers in some vinegar, right? And thought, suddenly things started getting really woozy. And I'm not good with wooziness because it can make me nauseous as well. So that was a challenge. I was like, take my supplements, make sure I'm eating properly, OptiGreens in the morning and the evening, getting enough protein in, and you go over your diet and you try to figure out what could be the culprit here or whatever, if it's the crystals and stuff. So my husband did the Epley maneuver, if you're familiar with that, on me to kind of, if it was the crystals. Um, and after you have a bout of vertigo, it takes a little bit to kind of recover from that. So, which was crazy. So I didn't sleep well that night. And the very next morning, we left really early um, to go to the beach for a day trip to the beach. We're only 3 hours from the beach. So that was really fun. I mean, I was a little bit iffy, but I took everything I needed to take to kind of help minimize any issues. Drinking ginger tea helps. So if you ever experience any of that, just keep always ginger lemon tea on hand, because you never know. You never know. So we had a great time at the beach, and went to the North Carolina battleship, took a tour of that, stuff like that. Went to Ocean Isle, enjoyed some time as a family on the beach. So that was a special time. We were exhausted by the end of the day. And then today, this morning, was a scheduled surgery for my husband. So he had a inguinal hernia, if you're familiar with that. That's in the groin area, and tough surgery for him. So tough day for us. It's something that was needed. His groin is already feeling better, but he's exhausted, having some pain, not in the groin area, thankfully, but struggling with other stuff, and the surgeon said he had something else going on down there. So he's got to go for a follow-up and get a CT scan and stuff. So be in prayer for us as we go on the journey ahead with changes in our life, changes in life, a new season. And it can be stressful, it can be scary, and I'm just trusting the Lord. And I'm taking I got some CBD oil, soft gels I've been taking to help with some of the stress, as well as some other things that are supposed to be for stressful times, and just a lot of prayer and trusting the Lord, and staying physically active. So this is one of those days with him in a bed recovering. You feel like, let me just binge eat. So I'm just kind of relating where I'm at right now. I don't know if anybody else can relate when you're under a lot of stress and your emotions are kind of everywhere and you don't know what to do half the time. You feel like, let me just eat whatever. Chocolate cake would be great, pizza, whatever, things that would throw my macros way off and be totally out the window. I have to remember, I may not can control everything that's going on in everywhere, but I can control me, and I have to remind myself, and that's why I'm doing this video right now, to remind myself as well that it's okay. Everything's going to be fine. And don't need to jump into a bucket of food to put band-aid the stressful emotions and feelings. Try to just eat as healthy as you can, because that's going to make you feel better. Go for walks. I'm at 4,682 steps right now, and it is 2:50 p.m. So I've got some more steps to do, and I just had me some chicken and a rice cake. And if this doesn't help anybody else out there, you know, it's helping me to let off some of this and let this out. And do what you can, you know. Honestly, you know, before I turned this on, I was like, let me just throw on a little lipstick, a little bit of something, because I look like a mess. You know, I've been sitting waiting on my husband in the hospital like for several hours. We were there at 7 a.m. and then we didn't get to leave till 2 o'clock, you know. One of those things, you know, so he's going to be in recovery and everything, and he's in bed now, and I'm just, you know, it's one of those things. You guys probably understand it if you've been through stuff, life, it happens. It should be a reason why. A reminder to myself, if not you, know your why. Your why, what is your why? And why are you doing this? Why are you going to push through and try? And honestly, I'm going to be totally honest with you. I may not stay with my macros today. I'm going to still try to track whatever I eat, but it may be over what it has me down as what I'm supposed to eat. I'm going to still try to get my water in, my protein, and everything. But honestly, I'm unsure of myself right now. And that's okay. Just a lot of praying, trusting the Lord, and you pick yourself up. You know, and you do what you got to do. Life's going to throw curveballs at you. You just got to realize that. And if I'm able to encourage you guys, just pick yourself up. Keep going. No matter what's coming your way, remember, you control what you can control. Leave the rest in God's hands. And just do what you got to do. You know, and remember why. Why you're doing what you're doing. Why you keep going. Because we never give up hope. Right? So I'm going to let you guys go. And hopefully I'll share with you an update before too long about my husband's progress and my journey as well. He can't lift weights for a while. You know, he did the first form thing with me and everything. And now he's kind of on hiatus until he recovers on lifting weights and stuff. So, all right, that's enough of my rambling. And just thanks for your prayers. And we keep moving forward, right, guys? Stay with it and get your work done. Bye.